In 2015, I had about $100 left and I wanted to start a clothing line. I spent my last $100 or so getting a Wacom tablet that I could plug into my Toshiba laptop, which is not that great of a laptop. And I started coming up with designs. Before Augustus Avant, I think my clothing line was called Ash Felony, and I luckily changed the name. So I started sketching these designs, just rough ideas. I would download pictures of different shirts and tank tops and just start sketching designs over them, and they were awful. Years later, like almost what, almost a decade later or so, I actually started setting things up and selling. I sold a few handbags, and I came up with tons of designs that I put up for sale. Nobody bought them other than the handbags, and I had better equipment. I had a Toshiba laptop, and a little while ago, not too long ago, maybe a year or less ago, I got an Apple iPad Air, and I started coming up with much better designs. Well, not necessarily better, but I started coming with more designs. I started out with stuff that was very photography based. I turned photography into shirts, but then I started, coming up with actual designs, and I would sketch them on my iPad Air and then digitally, like upload them online and pull them up on my Razer laptop, and like I said, I came up with designs, and I had some handbags that I sold, and not too long ago my laptop crashed. So in other words, I started out with no job, with $100 in my name, spent it on this, and now, years later, I have no job. I'm living off savings. I have better equipment, but my laptop crashed, so I've been using my mom's laptop. I borrowed that, and I've just been grinding. I've been writing my store policy. It's insanely long. It's still not done yet, but this is the story of how I started. This is where I'm at right now, and I'm just very excited, and I hope to really turn this into something. Hopefully soon I can get a new laptop instead of the Razer Stealth, which has blue screen and crashed on me again. I'm thinking about getting the Razer Blade 14 probably. But yeah, this is the story of Augustus Avant.